Let's talk about the DJI Osmo Pocket 4, because at this point, it's not a rumor anymore. It's basically a countdown. For weeks now, we've been seeing signs that this camera is ready to launch. Retail packaging is leaked, units have reportedly been spotted in distribution channels, and multiple sources suggest stock is already sitting with sellers. So the device itself hasn't been the mystery. The only thing missing was the official date. Now it looks like that reveal is set for March 26, 2026, and interestingly, that lands on a Thursday. If you've followed DJI launches before, you'll know that's very on brand. They tend to announce products toward the end of the week, giving tech media time to publish coverage that builds momentum into the weekend. Now, let's get into what actually seems new this time around. From the early hands-on footage that's been circulating, the Pocket 4 looks like a careful evolution rather than a dramatic redesign. One of the most talked about additions is a small LED light accessory. It doesn't appear to be permanently built into the camera body, which suggests it may come bundled in certain versions. That's actually a smart move. Some users will love having extra light for indoor or night shots, while others may prefer keeping the setup minimal. Another noticeable change is the gimbal arm. It looks slightly longer compared to previous models. That may not sound huge, but even small physical adjustments can impact how stable your footage feels and how naturally you can frame yourself while vlogging. A bit more extension could make a difference when you're filming handheld at arm's length. There also seem to be additional physical buttons this time. That's something I personally think is a big deal. One button is rumored to control zoom directly, and another could be programmable. On a compact device like this, being able to adjust settings quickly without constantly tapping the screen just makes shooting smoother. It feels like DJI is focusing more on tactile control instead of relying entirely on touchscreen navigation. The grip area also looks more textured. It's a subtle refinement, but anyone who's used a small camera one-handing knows how important that is. A better grip means more confidence while walking, traveling, or filming spontaneous moments. What stands out overall is that DJI isn't trying to completely reinvent the Pocket series. They already have a solid formula. The Pocket 3 was well received, and it built a strong reputation in the compact vlogging space. So with the Pocket 4, the strategy seems clear. Improve what already works, polish the experience, and add small but meaningful upgrades. And timing is interesting here. With other brands preparing to enter or refresh the compact camera category, DJI can't afford to stand still. Even incremental improvements matter when competition is heating up. Adding more buttons, improving ergonomics, and possibly expanding accessory options shows they're paying attention to what creators actually want. If DJI follows its usual pattern, we'll likely see official teasers start appearing shortly before launch. Once that happens, detailed specs probably won't stay secret for long. Sensor improvements, processor upgrades, battery performance, those are the big questions still waiting for confirmation. But based on what we've seen so far, the Pocket 4 looks like a smarter, more refined version of an already successful concept. Not flashy for the sake of it, just practical upgrades aimed at real-world use. So now I'm curious, are you planning to upgrade if you already own a Pocket 3? Or are you waiting to see the full spec sheet before deciding? March 26th isn't far away, and it looks like DJI is ready. We just need the official announcement to make it real. Stay tuned, because this could be one of the most interesting compact camera releases of the year.